morning, traders. This is Ala Peters, founder of Fibonacci Trading Institute and proprietary Fibonacci method. Let me show you how a brilliant trader prepares for the trading day. This is your hourly chart. This is what we discuss in every single class. This is what we analyze before the start of the trading day. Software identified well before market open that this is critical support and this is critical resistance. If price retraces all the way down, it's a gift, stunning place to buy from. At the market open, we witness spectacular reminder of Alpha Fibonacci method, as all we expected playing out in front of you. Ultimate support, not the place to short. Ultimate resistance, not the place to buy. This is your channel this morning. This day trading channel is not as beautiful as buying the bottom. Buying at Trend Inception is ultimate place to be. Right now we are 90% in on day trading rally. So when buyers step in from ultimate support on any chart you choose to trade, you are not surprised. Not a place to short near. Look to buy. So what is the problem? All the buyers stepped in before market open. Ultimate place to buy is here. So if you choose to buy here, what is your success rate? Less than 30%. Price pulled back already 5 points from Fibonacci resistance. Brilliant trader who likes stress-free trading, never ever ever buying near. And that's the market on any chart you choose to trade. And if I convert this chart to one, this is a market. Now, ultimate place to buy, Alpha Fibonacci support. Right now we are at Alpha Fibonacci resistance. Bullish rally on day trading chart 90% in. Market open full of fake outs. Not the place to enter into. And that's the power of the method, and that's the power of Alpha Fibonacci total trading and Profit Runner software. Market stock. Market testing you to the core. So if you like to trade with 80% plus probability, you understand the importance of Trend Inception. You look to buy here. Ultimate place to enter long. Right now market extremely high. Buying now produces less than 30% success rate. This is where your success starts from understanding Alpha Fibonacci levels and ultimate price action. Agree? Market testing you to the core now. Market in pain. Bullish rally overextended. If there is no powerful pullback, it's not brilliant to enter the market with 20% success rate. Agree? It is that simple. If we are not getting powerful pullback, trading will become extremely aggressive and very unpredictable. Everyone with me? So here's the ultimate bottom on institutional weekly chart. December 2018. This is a place where brilliant trader not taking vacations, not walking away from the screen. This is ultimate place to trade. Now we are in a very different place. We're at extended institutional rally. There is a whole lot of pain when market overextended, but institutions doing nothing, continue adding to their longs. What is the difference? Buying here versus buying here. Ouch. This is a reason where market sold off from. Decision point one present in the room since many months before. And that's a world of difference. And that's the market now. Buyers remain fully in charge. Institutional orders remain long. This chart spelling this out clearly. Every single short you take, you trade against institutions. Brilliant trader looks to buy as low as possible. Powerful pullbacks. Buying randomly, never ever an option if you are serious about long-term success. So when traders come to me who've been trying for 20 plus years and start becoming profitable after a couple of classes, especially with the help of software, trading starts making perfect sense. Combination of two critical pieces of a puzzle, day trading levels with institutional trends holding the key to your success. And that's what method all about. Alpha Fibonacci precision well before the trade, never ever after. As I said to you since December 2018, and as confirmed by JP Morgan students, not a single short this year at JP Morgan. So if you want to trade with JP Morgan students, I look forward working with you. Method traded on Wall Street with ultimate precision. Only when price will give us powerful pullback, we're interested in this market. Choice is yours. What you decide to trade. It doesn't matter if it's euro, if it's pound, if it's S&P, if it's Apple. Every single thing has exact same formula. Has exact same precision. So this is a stunning reminder. Nothing good is possible if you buy into resistance. Market in a whole lot of pain. Pullbacks are vicious. 3-4 points each. Do not ever buy into resistance. Buy at support. If there is no powerful selling pressure, brilliant trader has zero interest trading with 30% success rate. This is how you remove stress from your life. When you obey Alpha Fibonacci support and Alpha Fibonacci resistance. Making an assumption that market will crush and burn from resistance is not brilliant, because number of times market can sit for hours in brutal chop. Again, bullish rally overextended. If I convert this to 5-minute chart, just to remind you, buy at support, not into resistance. Shock or not. And that's the power of the method, all identified in advance. So let's crush and burn S&P pretty please to this level, because if you're going to be stuck here, market will be full of baits. If selling pressure picking up this steam, it's a beautiful news. It rewards disciplined, knowledgeable trader. Again, to remind you, if I convert this chart to 15, this is ultimate place to buy. Or here, or here. Not here. Pullback in a play. We expected so. We knew it days in advance. And if price collapsing to here, to support it's a gift. And if price frozen with worthless sellers in major chop, brilliant trader will have zero interest in this. And that's the power of the method. So crush and burn S&P. We knew that market will be full of baits at Alpha Fibonacci resistance. Identical software right now running on hundreds of my charts. What is a beauty? I do not have to install software on hundreds of my charts. Chart books present on NinjaTrader 8. Nasdaq pulling back just like S&P, as expected. So between hundreds of charts on my monitors with the scanner, brilliant traders see very clearly where powerful buy and sell opportunities are present. Selling pressure remains weak. Knowledgeable trader knows that. We only interested in powerful pullback. If this pullback is worthless, it's a bait. You cannot short bait. You're only interested in meaningful quality trade. Now market full of baits, not trades. Take a look at this. If I convert this chart to 3, what do you see? We're stuck. We've been here for the last 15 minutes. Crush and burn S&P pretty please. You can do so much more. But how brilliant trader determines market power versus market weakness is critical. This is bearish weakness. We've been stuck at critical resistance for the last 20 minutes. It's meaningless. It's junk. If I convert this chart to 1, what do you see? Ouch. And that's a danger of overextended bullish rally with worthless sellers. So the moment you will start separating weakness from power, you are in excellent shape. If not, and you choose to touch baits, this is a lesson this morning. Non-stop pullbacks because bullish rally overextended. Buyers exhausted, sellers are worthless. The moment you understand and respect this, your trading starts becoming consistent and profitable. And that's Alpha Fibonacci method at Overextended Bullish Rally. Your understanding of the trends, weakness and power holding the key to your trading success. So price is not giving us powerful pullback. If price gonna continue doing this, it means market full of baits, not trades. It means it's a bright red light. Buyers remain fully in charge. What is the problem? Buyers exhausted, non-stop chop. 4 or 5 points each. Zero reason to short this market. The moment you start understanding to stay out when weakness is present, when buyers are tired but sellers are worthless, your trading goes to entirely new level. So when the bullish trader present with 30% success rate, brilliant trader would never ever touch this trade. We're at critical resistance with worthless sellers. Only bullish trades. And that would make a world of difference. If you understand and respect the rules, if you understand we're at day trading resistance with tired buyers and worthless sellers. You are never ever pulling trigger randomly because price comes to resistance. What we discussed this morning is very clear. Buyers remain fully in charge. Only bullish trades that have 30% success rate. This is a bullish crawl. This is very dangerous market. And that's the discussion this morning. And that's what brilliant trader understands. When price comes to resistance, there is no reason to short market randomly ever. If that would work, every single person on the planet would be Bill Gates. It doesn't. What works? Power of the knowledge of price action. What works is separating power and strength from weakness. We discussed the entire morning that buyers domineering this market, that worthless bearish pullbacks are present. We discussed the entire morning that we're dealing with overextended bullish rally. And if you choose to buy this high, this is what you get, a whole lot of pain. Brilliant trader on sidelines. Brilliant trader not touching this market unless powerful pullbacks will play out. And that's the lesson this morning. And that's what we discussed with my brilliant clients. Let's ask my brilliant students, do you know what separates bullish strength versus bearish weakness? Yes, this is a power of knowledge. This is a stunning reminder. Being follower in day trading will never work. Understanding weakness versus power, holding the key to your success. My brilliant students know that extremely clearly. Only bullish crawl. Without powerful pullback, this market is not tradable. And that's Alpha Fibonacci method, traded on Wall Street. For that exact same reason, pure price never gets old. Ultimate precision never gets old. If you do not know what strength versus weakness is, if you do not know what overextended rally is, you have a lot to learn. Only if S&P crashes and burning, S&P will become interesting. And that's your ultimate preparation for your trading day. Understanding of this chart. Understanding of the power. Understanding of buying the bottom versus buying the top. We are extremely high. 0 sellers are present. For the last 40 minutes, only bullish crawl. Very dangerous market. We have 80% buyers, 20% sellers. Institutions continue adding to their longs this morning. And that's what separates brilliant trader who understands that versus trader who is a follower. Only longs this morning. Bullish crawl is on. And that's stunning reminder. Market is flawless. Alpha Fibonacci puzzle. Your trading shifts to a very different level if you understand the difference between buying the bottom versus buying high. This morning it's the only option. 30% longs, 0 sellers in this market. Institutions adding to their longs. So when I work with my JP Morgan students, only longs this year, 0 shorts. And that's in front of you again and again and again. Right now, brilliant trader moving the stop outside of break-even and respecting this critical target. As you see in front of you, it states decision point 1. That's your 30% trade. And if you moved your stop outside of break-even, or you're trading single and double and triple lot size, only if you left anything on, this would be your next target. 0 sellers are present now, only longs. And that's what brilliant trader understands, the difference of never ever placing trade randomly, ever. The difference of understanding pure price. Overextended day trading rally is on. Only bullish trades remain. And that's stunning reminder of the power of the method. And that's stunning reminder to you as a day trader. Know the difference between weakness versus power. Know the difference between buying the bottom, buying at support versus buying high at resistance. Agree? That's when you start becoming successful, when you understand that difference, when you understand that pulling a random market order will never work. Trading with precision, rule-based method does, as proven by graduates in 57 countries and Wall Street for the last 10 years. Right now, brilliant trader are just trail outside of 2984. We're getting closer to Alpha Fibonacci Reversal Zone. This level. Market becoming more and more dangerous. This is where market crashed and burned on October 12th. Keep your fingers crossed that sellers will step in with power, as I warned you since early this morning. Market extremely high, buyers remain fully in charge. This is your only option. Nothing else is available. The trade is not on 1 minute, the trade converted to 1 minute on purpose, so you can see to the tick all we discussed this morning. So here's the example of the scanners from this morning. As you can see, I have hundreds of my charts running, but you don't have to have hundreds of your charts open. You're looking at the scanner. You understand and separate probability of buying low versus buying high. This morning, this is the only option. This is critical level when price comes to Alpha Fibonacci Reversal Zone. This is a lesson on very dangerous bullish rally this morning. When price reaches critical resistance but give you nothing but bearish junk, market full of bearish baits, only overextended bullish trades are present. Brilliant trader now adjusts trail right outside of 2986. And if market will finally start crushing, it's a gift for brilliant trader. This reversal zone present in front of you since last week. So keep your fingers crossed that market will start crushing. But as a brilliant trader, you will have zero interest in bearish baits. You have only interest in meaningful quality trades. So, here we are. Keep your fingers crossed. Reversal zone is near. So here's the power of the method in front of you. Brahim, my dearest student for the last 2 months. Oil 20 points, S&P almost 8. Boom. You are serious about trading, you came to the right place. Brahim is not an exception. Brahim is the rule of trader who is making an effort. So when beginner trader Pablo comes to me, I hope you listen to his testimony on the website, and he says his 10-year-old is trading the method. What does it tell you? Power of human mind. If 10-year-old can do this, if complete beginner trader can do this, so can anyone. Next year, I will be teaching younger child than 10 how to trade the method simply as an experiment that show you the power of effort, the power of human mind, and what you can do. All you have to do, play by the rules. The skies are the limit. So here we go, traders. We are close to reversal zone. We start seeing selling pressure. We dealt with worthless pullback, so will it be finally powerful selling pressures? We reached Alpha Fibonacci Reversal Zone present in the room for weeks. Correct? 1 minute chart showing you to the tick. We knew and expected this well in advance. So if right now S&P will start selling off, it's a beautiful gift for brilliant trader. And if S&P will be full of bearish baits, knowledgeable trader will have zero interest in touching those. So here you go, we're getting another bait, traders. Market stuck at critical support, showing you again and again and again worthless sellers. Showing you again and again and again, pulling a trigger randomly will never work. Obeying the rules absolutely does. Crawl remains on. Market stuck again. And that's overextended bullish rally this morning. That's showing you how critical knowledge of price action is. How crucial it is to separate powerful selling pressure versus worthless one. Crawl is on. Overextended bullish rally started at Alpha Fibonacci support, present in the room for days. When we came to the markets, price was already here. Very dangerous overextended bullish rally trades only. Zero shorts are present. So when on this trade you see critical support present, you know bullish crawl remains. Critical target becomes critical support. Cannot short yet. It's only bearish baits. No reason to ever, never ever pull a trigger randomly. Market stuck again. And that's what separates brilliant price action trader from trigger happy cowboy who thinks more trades, more money, who thinks all the trades are the same, completely opposite. This is a stunning morning to remind you that. Buyers remain in charge, market extremely high, zero sellers here. Only bearish baits are present. We are watching every single support in front of you. And when every single support respected, it means only bearish baits are present. Zero reason to short this. yet. So price reaches critical reversal zone. This support is key. After this support will be next. This support is crucial. When price will start crashing through this support will be next. So if now I would go and take a look on Apple, Apple had done exact same dance. So here we go. It is exact same example on Apple. Apple comes out with the worst earnings when Apple at 93, 2015, 2016. I presented H-Hunt convention and I say as long as 93 is respected, Apple will rally. That's exactly what Apple had done. But as you witnessed this morning, this is where trouble starts. There is zero trouble at support, trouble starts at critical resistance. Apple respects this resistance for more than 6 months. Apple doubles in value despite worst earnings in 13 years. Crawl is on Apple. Apple reaches next level many months later after earnings. What does Apple do? Crawl. Shock or not, as expected. What do you see next? Alpha Fibonacci Reversal Zone. All identified in advance, as on Apple, as on 1 minute chart. Does Apple crash and burn? No, it does not. It's frozen in bearish correction. Apple comes out with bad news when Apple already in free fall. What do you see at the bottom? 140. So when Apple selling off completely, you are not surprised, you know. When Apple reaches Alpha Fibonacci Reversal Zone, not the place to buy. And when Apple reaches the bottom, identified many months in advance, you absolutely expected that. Because that's what price does 80+% of the time. And that's identical formula on S&P and Apple. This is Apple now. So this is Apple now, traders. Apple crashed and burned from reversal zone 2018, 2019 once and twice. But the fact that this time around Apple respecting this support, chart present in the room for years, it means zero reason to short Apple yet. That's exact same thing you see on S&P, all identified in advance, never after the fact. So if day trading S&P is not your cup of tea, use everything you learn for long-term investments, for long-term positions. S&P doing exact same thing as Apple, respecting critical support. No reason to short yet. We had so many bearish baits this morning. Zero reason to short. Price reminding you, only if you play by the rules. The sky's are the limit. Only if you understand overextended trend and only if you respect Alpha Fibonacci levels, you will be successful and consistent stress-free trader. No matter if you're trading Apple long term, no matter if you day trade S&P, no matter if you day trade pound or position trade option stocks, anything you choose, identical formula applies. S&P is frozen again. Zero sellers here, as Apple had done in 2018, respecting crucial support. Exact same thing as Apple doing now. You see on 1 minute chart. And that would make a world of difference if you understand the power of pure price and if you rely on yourself, on your knowledge. Software incredibly helpful, but your power and your success starts when you understand price, when you separate strength from weakness. And that's lesson this morning. And that's ultimate reminder. Support respected, bearish baits only, overextended trending rally zone. So as you're witnessing in front of you again and again and again, when critical Alpha Fibonacci support respected, zero reason to short this market. We discussed sincerely this morning. If this support remains intact, zero reason to short. We discussed sincerely this morning. We're dealing with overextended bullish rally where institutions remain only long. This chart present in front of you for years. This chart showing you clearly what institutions do, which is buying every single pullback. So when I work with Wall Street firms and zero shorts in this market this year, this is a stunning reminder. Even if you are dealing with overextended rally, even if you are dealing with painful markets, you will do extremely well. And that's the power of the method. And that's where brilliant traders are monitoring for pullback and looking to buy as low as possible. All the pullbacks this morning had been junk, had been baits, had been meaningless because on every single pullback key support been respected. So if price will start crushing and burning and selling off, brilliant trader would know what separates power from weakness. But if it's another bearish bait that's present, brilliant trader will not touch bait. Brilliant trader only interested in trade. And more powerful the pullback, more interesting market will become. And if price collapses to here, it's a gift. It's ultimate support where brilliant trader looks to buy, which played out in overnight session. Very different markets at the open, despite extremely difficult area, despite extremely challenging resistance. Once again we are on the right side of the market. Once again, ultimate precision in front of you. Doesn't matter if you trade 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. Doesn't matter if you trade daily, weekly. Identical accuracy applies to S&P, to Dow, to Nasdaq, to oil, to gold, to Apple. No matter what you trade, it's all in your hands. All you have to do, make an effort. And if you do, the sky's the limit. So, if you come to the website and you want to see how traders trade, simply listen and read reviews. If you click on reviews, you will find someone just like you. Thousands of emails, many podcasts, posts on Facebook, videos show you. Traders from complete beginner trader to hedge fund manager trading across the world, winning forex competitions, trading options. Brad been trying for 20 years. This is what Brad accomplished. So if you want to listen to podcasts, if you want to listen to what students do all over the world for the last 10 years, simply click on listen to what students do. And as always, complete beginner traders holding the bar very high. You can listen to Pablo from 2 years ago and you can listen to what he does now. Trading it all. S&P gold and options. Started trading live after 2 weeks in the course. Now, his 10-year-old son trading the method. So if complete beginner can do it, so can anyone. If 10-year-old can do it, so can anyone. Choose the product that's appropriate for you. Alpha Fibonacci Profit Runner software, semi-automated software for dummies. Anyone can operate this software with very, very little effort. If you want to trade at all, then you want to join Alpha Fibonacci Total Trading System courses. Live courses 12 weeks and group course 6 months in private mentoring. All classes recorded, hundreds of videos available. Most important day of the week is Monday. If you're on private mentoring, you have 6 months with access to it all, to all group classes, to all recordings, to live trading. Software makes it stress-free, but it's never, ever, ever a requirement. Multiple traders use the software but place trades on other platforms. Software been released for the first time in July this year. Method had been traded all over the world for the last 10 years. You will learn when market is dead, when market is frozen, walk away. It's been a whole lot of this morning. Ultimate knowledge is tested only when you separate baits from trades. You will succeed in trading. Powerful pullback next, and when that will play out and price collapses to here, it's a gift. We've been here since early morning, as I warned you. Buyers stepped in overnight session at ultimate support. So when price was here, it was extremely aggressive option. Extremely aggressive long. The only option that's available this morning. Market is here now. Stuck again. So if sellers picking up this theme, it's a beautiful news. And if not, and if market does this, baits again, it's broker's heaven. Your only brilliant thing to do, walk away. Do not touch broker's heaven. And that's the power of the method. Ultimate precision, ultimate accuracy applies. And if you want to view thousands of videos on our YouTube channel, that's option also available to you. You can go back years to see the videos, to see the power and precision. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. I always look forward to speaking with you, because I love what I do. If complete beginner trader can do this, if 10-year-old can do this, so can you. All you have to do, make an effort. All you have to do, be excited about trading. And if you are, I look forward to working with you. Thank you, traders.